Welcome back to another episode of Hey, Have You Seen That Film? Today I will be talking about another lost film of the 90s called French Kiss, released in 1995 and starring Meg Ryan and Kevin Kline, and directed by Lawrence Kasdan. The story is about a woman, Meg Ryan, who is engaged to Charlie, played by Timothy Hutton, and they're about to buy a house. Life seems perfect, everything's going great, and Charlie goes off on a business trip to Paris. While in Paris, he calls Meg Ryan up and says, "I fall in love with another woman. Someone he just met on the business trip, and he's already proposed to her and they're going to get married." And naturally, Meg Ryan is crushed because her fiancé is leaving her. But she decides that I'm not going to let him get away. So she buys a ticket to fly to Paris. Now, if you know, Meg Ryan's character has a terrible fear of flights. And so she's on this plane, but she's so nervous and scared about every little thing that's going on. And then enters Kevin Kline's character, Luc. Kevin Kline plays a Frenchman, and his seat is right next to Meg Ryan, and he actually helps Meg Ryan to stay calm and while the plane's taking off, and next thing he's talking to her, and before she knows it, they're off, and she's like, "Oh, okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought." Turns out, though, Kevin Kline is actually a thief, and he has stolen some jewels in order to go back home and buy a wine vineyard. So while on the plane, he hides the jewels in Meg Ryan's bag because... No, actually it's afterwards, because when he gets off of the plane, he sees his cop buddy, played by Jean Rousseau. I might have said that completely wrong. But he spots him, and so he hides the jewels in Meg Ryan's bag, and then before he can catch back up with her, she gets in a taxi, and then the jewels are out somewhere off. It's going somewhere else. So he follows Meg Ryan around Paris, finally catches up with her, but her bags have been stolen by somebody, so she doesn't even have them anymore. It's this whole long, chase. They finally find the person who has the jewels, who's a friend, another thief that Kevin Kline knows. He gets them back, but then he's trying to get the jewels from Meg Ryan again. And she catches on, she finds the jewels, and they essentially make a deal. If you help me win back Charlie, I will help you. I will give you the jewels. And so they finally catch up with Charlie, and they're trying to help Meg Ryan up her game so that she can win back her man. And of course, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but along the way, you can obviously tell that Meg Ryan and Kevin Kline start to begin having feelings for each other. And so it's kind of, well, will she go off with Charlie, or is she going to go off with Luc? And that is the premise of French Kiss. Now, I really enjoy French Kiss. I didn't see it until I was dating, maybe engaged to my wife. We watched it on VHS. That's how cool we are. It's actually one of my wife's favorite films. She watches it a lot. And I was really impressed with French Kiss. Kevin Kline is one of my favorite actors. I think he's very talented in A Fish Called Wanda, Dave, and so I was excited to see something new with him. And I was really impressed with his French accent. If I didn't know Kevin Kline was American, and if I hadn't seen him in other things, I would have believed that this man was French. I was really impressed with it. In fact, even during the end credits, he sings a song in French, and it's beautiful. I think the chemistry between Meg Ryan and Kevin Kline is spot on. Everyone knows Meg Ryan. She's one of America's sweethearts. She a queen of rom-coms. When Harry Met Sally, Sleepless in Seattle, You've Got Mail. So French Kiss obviously is another romantic comedy, and Meg Ryan, there's a reason she's in so many. It's because she knows how to play these characters. Her character in French Kiss is different than all of her other characters, but she still has that Meg Ryan charm to her. The side characters are fun and interesting as well, but we're really here just to watch the two leads and to find out if they will or if they won't fall in love. And so I'm glad that the chemistry between the two of them is believable, that I was engaged and I was kind of like, there's those, it's a romantic comedy. There's always those moments where you get excited, like, oh, are they gonna kiss? And then, or they do kiss and it was unexpected. You're like, oh. And so I was glad, like I said, that this chemistry between them was so real that I was waiting. I was hoping that they would fall in love and that it was all going to be happily ever after for the two of them. So, some fun facts about the film. This is actually Kevin Kline's 5th time working with director Lawrence Kasdan. They had worked together on previous projects such as The Big Chill and Silverado. I have seen a few of their other collaborations. I love Silverado, but I would say French Kiss and Silverado are probably their two best out of the ones that I've seen. I know that Big Chill is a bit more of a popular one for a lot, but I think French Kiss is better than The Big Chill. Now Lawrence Kasdan is quite famous if you don't know the name. He is the one who wrote the screenplay for the Star Wars movies, for the Indiana Jones films. So he's a writer and director. French Kiss he just directed. He didn't write, but he does exceptionally well in both areas, in my opinion. The film grossed over $38 million in the U.S. and over $100 million worldwide. So it was a hit for everyone there, and I feel like it just kind of fell through the cracks as the years went on. Now I found out about it because I like Kevin Kline a lot, and I was looking at some of his films, and I was like, I've never even heard of it. And so when my wife and I were dating, and I saw that she had it on VHS, I was like, oh, I wanted to see this. And so it really was for me like a lost hit of the 90s because I just stumbled upon it. I would recommend this to anybody who loves a good romantic comedy and who loves just having a good laugh. It's a fun story. There's a little, not so much, I'm not going to say there's a little cat and mouse. There's just the fact that Kevin Kline's a thief, and there's a couple little chases, maybe just one, trying to catch him. But I think it is a fun movie, and the end is well deserved. So if you're in the mood to watch others fall in love, then this is a fun film to check out. If you're in the mood to laugh, this is the great film to check out. I'd give the movie an A 10 out of 10. I really do enjoy it a lot. So check it out. And if you've seen it already, comment down below. Tell me what you think about it. If you like it, awesome. We're all entitled to our own opinions. Tell me why you don't like it. If you love it like me, let me know why. And if you haven't seen it, check it out. And again, let me know. I want to hear your opinions. So thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe and check out some of our other videos.